Could you first explain a little bit about what economic complexity is?
Yeah, so economic complexity is a field that helps us understand economic structure and its evolution at a fine level of resolution. Okay, so it's not a line chart that moves up and down, but is the specialization of economies across thousands of products or thousands of industries or thousands of technologies. And it's based on two basic ideas. The first one is the idea of relatedness. Okay, so it's, can you create a measure that tells us how far an economy is from an activity? So is Oxford far from the pharmaceutical industry or close to the pharmaceutical industry? So that measure of distance provides an agnostic way to see how many of the pieces of the puzzle that you have in your economy might be reusable for this other activity that you might not yet be specialized in. Okay. The other measure is the measure of economic complexity, which is, well, can we count how many of these capabilities or how many letters of this infinite alphabet you have without having to define them? And we want to count them because that gives us a measure of the value of the portfolio of activities that are present in our location. So, well, is the economy of Cambridge an economy that might be better suited at producing sophisticated activities than the economy of Oxford and the economy of London and the economy of Manchester and so forth? And what we have found is that if you look at these specialization matrices, you can now have a measure that gives you how many pieces of the puzzle each economy has, which helps us explain future economic growth, explains variations in inequality, variations in emissions. So it's a measure of a structure that helps explain some of these more aggregate outcomes.